In the beginning, there was nothing but a formless quiet. The world was dark and empty, waiting for a voice to give it shape. Then God spoke, "Let there be light," and light blossomed across the deep. He separated light from darkness, calling the light day and the darkness night. God made an expanse, a sky between the waters below and the waters above, a beautiful canopy for the world he was building. He gathered the waters, and dry ground appeared, land and seas. God saw it, and it was good. He spoke, and the earth brought forth plants of every kind, each bearing seed according to its kind, abundance beginning to sing. God set great lights, the sun for the day, the moon for the night, and stars as signs. Time itself found its measure, days and years in a divine rhythm. He filled the seas and skies with living creatures and blessed them. Life multiplied at his word. Then came the creatures of the land, from mighty beasts to the smallest of things. He saw it all, and it was very good. God formed a man from the ground. He breathed life into him. Adam became a living soul. God fashioned a woman, Eve, and brought them together in his image. They dwelt in Eden, innocent and unashamed, entrusted to care for the world. One rule: do not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, a boundary of trust. A serpent questioned the command, promising wisdom. Eve ate, then Adam, innocence shattered. They saw their nakedness and hid. Exiled to hardship, yet God whispered hope of redemption. As people spread, hearts hardened. Violence filled the earth. The harmony God intended was broken. God saw Noah, a man who walked with him. He would cleanse the earth, preserving Noah's family. God commanded Noah to build an ark. They entered, and the rains began. For 40 days and nights the waters rose. All perished. Only the ark, a sanctuary, remained. The ark came to rest. Life stepped into a new world. God set a rainbow as a covenant. Never again a flood to destroy all flesh. People built a city and a tower to make a name for themselves. God confused their speech, and they scattered into nations. God called Abram, "Leave your country for the land I will show you." In faith, Abram went, trusting an extraordinary promise. God would make him a great nation, a blessing to all peoples. So shall your offspring be, Abram believed. God renamed them Abraham and Sarah, and in time she conceived. They named him Isaac, laughter, a miracle of promise. God tested Abraham, offer Isaac on Moriah. At the last moment, God provided a ram and renewed his covenant. Esau and Jacob contended from the womb. The older would serve the younger. Jacob traded stew for birthright, deceived for the blessing, then fled. Jacob dreamed of a ladder reaching heaven, angels ascending and descending. God promised land, descendants, and his presence wherever Jacob went. Jacob's life wrestled through strife, yet God blessed him. He became father of 12 sons, patriarchs of Israel's tribes. Joseph dreamed of rising above his brothers, and they hated him for it. Sold for 20 pieces of silver, he was taken to Egypt. God was with Joseph, through favor, betrayal, and confinement. He foresaw years of plenty and famine, and rose second in Egypt. Famine brought his brothers to him, unknowingly fulfilling his dreams. He forgave them, reunited the family, and they flourished in Goshen. Jacob blessed his sons, foretelling a ruler from Judah's line. Genesis ends with Joseph's coffin, but not with despair, a people, a covenant, and a living promise of home.